sana, wherever you're watching us, welcome to yet another exciting episode of Churchill Show, my journey, my story, and we thank God that you could join us today. Asante sana also for your feedbacks through our social media pages. That is what keeps us going. And thank you so much for your comments and your requests. Of course, this week you requested we feature Kenya's #1 celeb couple. Of course, you know who we are talking about, the Mathenges. That's right, it's Nameless and Wahu. Of course, they've just released singles in their upcoming album, This Love. And I'm sure you've seen all the promotion going on. And my goodness, I can't wait for the album. But today is all about the Mathenges, their stories, where they met, right here at University of Nairobi. Wait. We promised a so this is the amazing story of the Mathenges. Okay, the story of the Mathenges, Wahu and Nameless.
There's two types of people in the world. Those who've got names and those who are nameless. Nameless. I got no fame and I got no name.
So for those who don't know, my real name is David Mathenge. Born and bred in Nairobi. I am the last born in a family of 5. There are two boys and 2 girls. Anto is the firstborn, Rosemary is the secondborn, Bob is the thirdborn, Judy is the fourthborn, and Monsky is the lastborn. That's me. Guys normally ask me why I'm called Monsky. My middle name is Kamoni. My big bro, Bob, used to think I was really good in chess. I was good in chess actually. And he's the one who taught me, and he was like, yo, you're very good in strategy and chess. So akanibatisha, akaniambia, we'll call you Kamonsky. So anyone who knows me from high school knows me as Kamonsky or Monsky. Nilienda primo, Nairobi primary. Sema tu kweli nilikuwa saa zingine nakuja uko second last, third last. But you know, try to keep improving all through. Nilikuwa napenda sports, kucheza, but I hated swimming. Acha tu ni make it clear here. I was traumatized. Nilikuwa natupwa huko ndani juu sikuwa najua kufloat. So mpaka wa leo sipendi swimming, sitaki story ya swimming. I really wanted to go to Patch because my big bro was in Patch and I used to look up to him. I didn't manage to get those marks, but luckily I done an exam for Strath, so nikaingia Strath. My dad used to work, it's called Joshua Solomon. He used to work in, he's a civil servant. And my mom was a secretary in ICDC. She's called Eunice Mathenge. By the time I was entering first form, I remember my dad was retiring. And I remember us struggling to make sure we can be able to pay fees for Strath. So my brothers who are a bit older than me, walikuwa wameanza job, walikuwa naambiwa contribute. Mimi nikaona kama wameanza kuni sitasema kunichukia, but walikuwa wanaona huyu boy manze, sasa inabidi tumchangie. But the love grew. Big up to my siblings manze, they helped school me through high school and Campo. I used to live in Nairobi, but from the time I was 5 years, to move to Ngong, so I'm really a Ngongerian. But to Ngong massive, Ngong 111. I stayed there, and we were the first guys in Ngong, I can't lie to you. We were the early guys, equal in the early 80s, man. There were not many people there. That formed my childhood, you know, just playing by the river, playing, you know, coming up with interesting games. We used to have many maplotis, vilikuwa na kama forest hivi, kucheza huko. Tulikuwa na mang'ombe, so ilibidi pia nijue kukamua kiasi na kukata. The roads used to be so bad, so tulikuwa tunapigishwa job na mamboyo na madhe, yani mnagonga mawe, like just to make the road. So even till today when I pass there, I look at those stones na tulichapa hizi by there, you guys manze, tuligonga hizi mawe to flatten the road and make it smooth. a few guys used to have bikes within us. When new guys were coming to Ngong, mi sikuwa na bike, lakini mama alichukua loan kunibuy a bike in standard 6. I'll never forget that, you know. Like she was like, I'm begging too much other kids for their bike. So alinibuy a bike, na appreciate hivyo. And then after 4 years in Strath, where you see me sitting here is my campus room in Nairobi University, Mamlaka. And when I came to this room, I'm like, what? Hii room ilikuwa ndogo hivi, na hii bed ilikuwa ndogo hivi manze. These people nilisikiza hivi na my beautiful wife. By that time alikuwa girlfriend. So when she joined campus, I was already here. This was my second year. When I look outside here, I'm like, wow, this used to be my view. I remember I used to have like a small system at a old boy na kona ka system kake hapa. My room used to be orange, nilikuwa nimepaint orange, kujaribu kusoma hapa. Saa zingine kujaribu kupika kidogo. Yes, kidogo. There was a hot water kettle. That's all. Sikuwa napika githeri hapa by any. Sitaki shida na VC. But una hit wise.
So, my name is Wahu Kagwi. My English name is Rosemary. I don't really like that name, but it's my name. I'm the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Kagwi. I'm the last born in a family of 5 kids. My firstborn sister is Sarah. Second born sister is Charity, and then we have Daniel, and then we have David, and then we have me. I grew up in Parklands in flats called Jengakarume Flats. So tulikuwa tu hapo, my folks were just doing their best to give us their best. I went to Hospital Hill Primary School. Kutoka hapo, I can say I was sporty. Nilikuwa napenda kuogelea, kukimbia, nilikuwa tu napenda activities. Also used to do recitals, I was in debates, you know, vitu tu za kucompete, let's say that. And when it came to school, I was not too bad. I was actually a performer in school. So I finished primary school, nikaenda Precious Blood, Riruta. I'm not a chop ati mimi ni yule wa kuamka and then I'm the top student. I'm not. I really had to work so hard with my studies. That's how I even made it to PB, because I used to really read a lot. So when I got to PB, I was what you'd call a below average performer in academics, and that used to stress me out a lot. So my dad used to tell me not to worry, you know, uko number last amongst the first, but I'm like, number last. It was not easy, but I guess PB taught me to push myself a lot, because I really pushed myself a lot, and that's something that today I carry. I still have that thing of working really hard and also being neat, because you couldn't be in PB and untidy. You have to be neat. So hiyo ni kitu pia nimebeba, and discipline pia ya kufanya whatever you're doing, see it through to the end. I was not top. I was struggling, but that's when I discovered that I could write music. The first song I wrote ever was for my brother, and I was about 16 years old. For my big brother David, I wrote that song. In fact, I've been thinking about revisiting it and redoing it for now. I was 16 years old and my brother was unwell, and he had tuberculosis, and we were told he has a 50-50 chance of making it. I realized, wow, if I lost my brother, I've never told him that I love him. So I wrote for him a song. And so one day, of course, because I was still feeling shy, I remember we were coming down from Shags and he was driving. I said, I have a song for you. Si anaangalia mbele, hazi kuniangalia. So hakuna eye contact. So I said, this is the perfect time for me to sing for David. So he rolled up the windows. So I sang it for David. He really liked the song. It was awkward because we don't know how to say I love you, or that was nice, but he really appreciated it, and I appreciated that he appreciated it because it meant a lot to me. And the second song that I wrote was it was for high school. My friend Wangeshi and I wrote a song called Showers of Blessings, and this was to celebrate performers who had done so well. I think they were number one, if I'm not wrong. And so we wrote Showers of Blessings because we were happy. We were proud of them. We were excited. At that time, the thing that was celebrated was academics. You know, if you're doing well in academics is when you're shangiliwad. The music and the creativity was not really shangiliwad. So I still felt, you know, not so good. The biggest compliment to me is that the school loved it so much that today they still sing Showers of Blessings. I came to the University of Nairobi. I was in Chiromo studying Bachelor of Science. When I was at the University of Nairobi is when I met a young man called Monski. And to say the rest is history.
Babe,
Hello?
come. Atimi, I used to wait for you like this now. We are waiting
What memories are these? What memories are these? I got my boyfriend!
You know what I was remembering? Is that time, look at this, like when we're looking at the bomb blasts, we were together here.
Yes, you could see
Yeah.
smoke from here.
Yeah, it was.
We saw smoke
It was
over
99.
there.
Bomb blast was
remember.
99.
Was it 19?
Yeah, and then we had a TV, so we used to watch movies sometimes.
So you have my TV.
Oh, I brought your TV from your
You
room.
brought. Why did I give you my TV?
So you
babe?
decided here was the cooler
no,
place.
No. I'm trying to remember.
We decided this was the cooler place.
No, I used to have my TV in my room,
Yeah.
kawaida. Then when we close,
You bring it here.
because you have not.
You bring it. So I was trying to remember, it was up here.
Yeah.
We put the TV up here.
We put the TV up here, a small
Yeah,
TV
like a box.
with the video,
Yeah.
video cassette.
Player we used to put over here. We didn't used to cook
But
here.
remember your
used to
your
cook in here.
speaker. That was like a disco.
Yeah. I saw this.
It
I
used to be
remember.
down here,
No,
it was up here.
It was here. So the TV was.
And then you
also
had
there.
my photo over here.
You remember me having a photo
You
there?
don't remember my photo?
had
I
your
used to
photo.
come every day today.
check.
Is my photo still on?
Why is my photo being removed? Why are you hiding me? Eh? Why am I not on your status?
Who are coming to this room? They better know there's a chick.
Are you serious? I don't even realize
Photo
ulikuwa na
was
hiyo
here.
mission.
Of course.
There was
There
the
was
mission.
once my photo was not here. I came like, what the heck?
Where is the photo?
Where's my photo?
And do
You only
do
the
you
same
remember the
as
design?
it was orange, and then you had done
That,
the
that's what I'm
artwork.
done. It was the artwork.
Yeah.
And my like a nini over here.
So do you remember transnighting?
Yeah.
You used to transnight.
I used to transnight. I put the stuff here.
You put the stuff
So
here.
that I don't
So you put your stuff over here, at least so that I don't sleep. When I come to check on you in the morning, you've pushed all the stuff to the side. You're sleeping here on the edge.
Where?
It's such cool memories, eh?
Come. You see?
Yani, how did we used to fit on
Imagine.
this thing?
Imagine, babe. Ni kujipanga.
Tulikuwa tunajipanga kama nini?
Nalala hivyo.
Eh?
Na Lori, come on, Lori. You go. We have to face
Oh
change.
my
We
God.
change direction. We
How
change
did we used to
direction.
watch movies
Like this.
like this, but I
Yeah.
would be blocking you.
No.
Like this.
this.
No, it's impossible. I think we used to sit up like this.
No, there are times you
And
lie
watch.
down like this and watch the movie. The movie's over there. Hey, by then it was good. And then you can imagine the stars outside.
And he was
here.
sleeping the whole night. Do you realize?
Then you change. You have to change like this. Like this. This is serious closeness. Yeah,
And
there's
you have
no
no choice.
You have no choice.
You have to cuddle.
You have to cuddle by force. I couldn't, even if you're beefing,
There's no beef.
you can't even beef.
Welcome back to Churchill Show, my journey, my stories with the Madhenges. Of course, someone is asking whose wife is it, and of course, she had to get married to someone without a name.
Imagine that.
Nameless. Welcome back to Churchill Show, My Journey, My Story.
Yes.
Asante sana kwa kukamba. Maaze story yenu kwa hizi hapa
Apartment
gani? Hostess.
This is the apartment.
But then you can't apartment, by the way.
Hiyo place hapo kitanda ni kadogo. Hiyo si pesa. Hiyo si
My friends,
pesa.
unajua I didn't realize how small it is. Paka tumerudi leo tukaka.
Like what?
Unajua tuko nakumbuka
Yeah.
to turn.
Yeah.
You have to agree we are now turning. Mtu mmoja is turn. So you both turn, mtu na turn hivi, mna turn hivi, mnalala 2 hours.
Yeah.
Mnaona okay sawa
Now you
babe.
jump to turn.
Turn that way na turn hivi, 2 hours. My friend.
My friend.
But bado utalala.
But ina create a very strong bond.
Bond.
Yeah, that is the magic secret to a strong bond. Get a small bed.
Get a small bed.
4 years here.
So he was 4 years,
Yeah.
Mamlaka. I was in Mamlaka A, mko ni Mamlaka B. Before that, the first year was prefabs.
Yeah.
Nimeona zimechomeka.
Zenye zilichomeka.
Yeah.
Half of them zimechomeka.
Yeah.
But ukiwa first year unaenda huko mnakaa 3 people in a room.
Yeah.
Hapo ndio the first time nilipata blackout yangu, of course.
Yeah.
Yuko prefabs.
Yeah.
Here as you can see unapatiwa cubicle yako.
Yeah.
With your kado. Na mwingine cubicle yake. By the time nilikuwa namjua huyu msupa.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa na cubicle yangu, nikamkaribisha, nikamuonesha the view.
Yes.
Sijui kama uliona the view.
Yeah. Nimeona the view.
The view. Aliingia box mbaya.
Straight. Alikuwa anakupikia. Were you cooking?
Imagine.
Nimeona ka space ka.
Yeah. Alijaribu.
Yeah, you get like a one plate.
Yeah.
Hot inaitwa nini?
Yeah.
Hot
Plate, yeah.
hot plate kale kakuka kadogo.
Yeah.
One sufuria. Tunyanya, mbogas, tusukuma.
Hapo kiosk chini hapo tunanunua tusoda hapo. That was the main thing, na eggs na vitu kama hizo kiosk. Alijaribu by the way.
From first year.
No,
I met you in second year.
Yeah, alikuwa anaingia first year, mimi nilikuwa second year.
Fresh up.
Yeah, alikuwa fresh up. Nikaona huyu nisipomshika mapema. Unajua watu wako hungry hapo, kila mtu anagojea fresh up. Fresh up ni wagani? Mimi nilimget kabla hajafika.
Before I checked in.
Before she checked in nilikuwa nimeshaanza
Ulimngetia wapi akicheck-in wapi?
Nilipatana na yeye, kulikuwa na show, that was my first time to be on stage.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa I didn't know that I was going to be performing.
Yeah.
Boy wangu ambaye alikuwa anajaribu kuniconvince that I can sing and I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Akaniambia Neto, by the way, akaniambia Buda kuja Grand, ilikuwa inaitwa Grand Regency your time. Kudu welcome to next on stage, akaitwa, ikabidi tu niende.
Yeah.
Nikapiga show.
So unaitwaje saa hiyo?
Your time sikuwa na, by the way I had not yet been called anything, so the guy was called Neto.
Neto sasa ndio Otero.
Yeah.
Ni boy wako.
Yeah. Ndio Otero. Mimi I am not yet defined. So nilikuwa tu nakaa hapo next to him, tu nakaa tu hivi. Tuna relax.
Alikuwa backup.
Verse yangu ilikuwa third verse.
Alikuwa na rap.
Nilikuwa na rap. Well, it's about time I start to rhyme
and tell the people what about this honey of mine.
Ooh, she's so fine, like my favorite wine.
She keeps getting better and better
from time to time.
Coming through with the flows, nini.
Manze,
now you know.
But this anajuanga lyrics zangu kuniliko, by the way. I can see you know the second part.
I'm a fan.
Ulikuwa fan.
So she was also in that function. Yeye alikuwa anaenda ku back up
Peter Dera. I was his backup singer.
So from there
mkakutana backstage.
Tukapata hapo tu mbele akakama
kanisa.
That was a good show, which was not true.
Yeah.
But nikaona ude ananipenda.
Ati alikuwa anasema nini, I cutted him by telling him his show was nice.
Wewe ukiambiwa
I was polite.
Wewe
alikukatia.
Hiyo ni kukatiwa.
Kuna kukatia.
Wewe imagine
hivi kukatia.
Wewe imagine umepiga show mbaya. Unajua hizo za mlima. Afu dema anakuambia.
I really meant it.
Ulimkatia.
Lord in heaven.
So long and short, nikakubali kukatiwa. Nikakubali kukatiwa. Nikaingia box.
So you knew she was coming to...
Neto is the one who introduced us. So Neto was our mutual friend.
Yes.
So I met Neto hapo tu kwa corridor.
Yeah.
Oh, Neto, hey, na. Then he's like, yeah, this is my friend Monski.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, hi Monski.
Na Neto wako wapi Neto? Bali acha kuimba.
Neto hapo na sauti, acha tu. Neto was just Neto.
And he was the main guy.
He was the main guy. Nana sauti. Ameleta watu wako na talent. Anataka kuanzisha verse, kufanya kila kitu. Nana sauti.
I like to meet Neto, by the way.
Neto ni bad man. So anasemanga, by the way, I'm the one who introduced you to your wife and your career. Yeah. You owe me
A lot.
I'm like, sawa.
Sawa. Did he call you, Ama, after you?
With what?
Hakuna mobile phones.
With what?
Bro, mobile phones zilikuja juzi.
So what happened? Ama ulikuwa
Hapo usipo leave a lasting effect. You have one chance to leave a lasting effect. Usipo leave your lasting effect.
Imeenda.
Because hakuna ati I can call you, I can remind you I am, I can, you know. Hapa, you meet that someone after that. So I don't even know how he managed to, but at least I got to know she's now in campus.
Yes.
He had already decided in his head. I don't know if he had decided or what it was. Because me, I was waiting for an official to be asked, will you be my girlfriend or something. It never happened. So me, in my head, I'm like, okay, I guess we're just hanging
the part Nika realized, by the way, it's not that obviously the time, Feb 14th.
The first Valentine.
It's almost Feb 14th, so niaje tunaenda wapi? Akaniambia wewe kama nani? Nikakuwa okay.
Yeah.
Who are you to my boyfriend? Me have a date on Feb 14th. But then hiyo kitu iliniuma. Acha tu niseme tu saa hizi.
Choma.
But you were not my boyfriend.
You know how you have assumptions. We've been laughing together for 2 months.
Laughing is
obviously. February 14th we're together.
Everybody sees you.
Everybody sees us here. We did 1 or 2 walks that were very powerful. And special. We walked around. The time I was slapped.
Counseling.
No, the time I was slapped.
By who?
No.
My friend. I was slapped.
By who?
Not me.
Kuna tunatembea hivi, now we are now friends, we are hanging out. I think even unajua upenda kushikashika.
Very touchy, PDA, yeah.
Sasa tunatembea hivi, mimi natembea na nasikia tu poa, niko na dem super. Natembea hivi tuna cross up.
Marking your territory.
Marking my territory, kampo natembea hivi na
she's mine.
She's mine, natembea tu hivi. Niko na cross hivi kuingia sasa kampo.
Yes.
It was like 7 o'clock. Natembea hivi. 5 guys were walking, They walk like this, by the way. Mimi nimeona tu amekaa mtu mmoja amefanya mkono hivi, nikajua tu anataka kunipatia high five. Jua naona uko na dem poa. Nikachapwa slap.
Ile
Buda nashindwa. What the hell? I think alikuwa na design ya wewe unadhani uko na dem super. Shika hiyo utadu. So mimi nimetoa miwani.
How is this my fault though?
Isn't it her fault?
How is this my fault?
I'm walking around with you. I've never been slapped by a guy. The first time I walk with her is when I'm being slapped. Nikajua tu, by the way, it was bad.
Now respondaje? What, babes?
Me, I can't remember that day very well. I think that's the day. Was that the day we met the rugby player?
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
No, I remember that day.
Na hisi atwali ikivunjika.
Guys, Jesso. Hiyo ni pure trust. Hiyo ni trust.
Anaitwa Reka alikuwa goalkeeper.
Okay, sawa hiyo. Okay.
Angekuwa dema angekuwa alishashika ball kitambo sana.
Buda.
Wewe rudi bana.
Buda, vitu zinaangukanga tu. Buda hiyo sikuona. Kwa mejika ball.
Ameshashika ball.
The guys left. I told her, if you ever see a problem like that, don't stay there to try and defend. Kimbia.
Yeah.
Because when you're there, unaleta, it's harder.
Yeah.
Juka ningekuwa penge yangu I would have done my things. Ningefanya vitu zangu.
Ulikuwa unataka akimbie. She stayed there.
She's saying that, listen, leave him alone. Nini wewe?
Kimbia.
Kimbia tu.
Those guys were watching.
Anyway, that was the first sign that
I'm bad for you.
No, that you're my
and that's when the love really, man. That was the day. Is that the first time alikuja hapa?
But then it was the first time you came.
When I came, the room had just been washed. Ilikuwa wet, bado ilikuwa wet.
Yeah, of course. See, he was preparing.
Unajua hiyo design yao. Uje kuona manzi Prezo wakikaa mwanzo wanatengeneza barabara. Nikaona
the room had just been washed. Now for me, I'm looking, I'm like, okay, he's a neat guy. In my head, I'm thinking, he's a neat guy. So he was just doing his general cleaning, just as a neat guy would. Room iko tu sawa. But then you know what? I remember that time. Because I realized I was enjoyed.
Unajua lazima uingishe mtu box.
And now, at that time, kujaanza beauty modeling.
Nilikuwa
alisumbua.
First year? No.
Alisumbua.
First year?
Second year, first year alisumbua.
Uliingia lini?
I can't remember, 99. But what I remember doing, why I started doing those things, hustle.
Yes.
It had nothing to do with anything else, but I needed to make some extra cash.
Yes.
So naangalia, if there's a competition with cash.
Yes.
Wow. I have to make some money, So those are the things I used to do. I can't remember when I did my first one.
I feel like it was like 99 because Miss Millennium
yes,
was 2000.
I entered Miss Millennium.
So it was around that time.
The one you won, ilikuwa gani?
Nilishinda kadhaa.
You ulishinda kadhaa. Mr. Mathenge, how was that? Sasa umefanya malapop ona, alafu sasa ndio huyo.
Ilikuwa normal. Let me be honest with you, ilikuwa normal because that time sikuwa na jina by that time. Sikuwa Nameless, nilikuwa tu Monski.
And you had a name called Mechanic.
The mechanic was huko mwanzo when I was trying to get her. I had worked in industrial area. So I used to have overalls. So I was like, I think as an artist I can also be wear. Hiyo ndio itakuwa look yangu. Haikuwork. Slimitolls, unajua nilikuwa naitwa Slimitolls.
Slimitol.
Nilikuwa Slimitolls. Nikaipa hivyo two shows, nikaona no, haiwork. So what happened was before I'd gotten that break of being Nameless. Huyu akaomoka, akaanza kushinda hizi vitu.
Sasa kila mtu anamjua.
No.
Alafu wanaume wanampenda juu.
Not everyone knew me.
But in campus, you can imagine.
Even in campus, not everyone.
This one won.
Listen, there was no
Miss University.
social media.
Miss University zote.
Na akaenda Korea to compete as the Miss University with another Mr. University. Wewe imagine pahali nilikuwa.
Alienda Korea.
I don't think you guys understand. They have picked the top Mr. University. Unajua Mr. University kumaanisha labda akona brains, akona looks, akona cubes. Sawa? Mathenge yuko hapo kando. Ni tu is just.
Na wanaenda watu wawili.
All of them two.
Korea.
All of them two wanaingia ndege moja. Watapitia the pyramids. Watapitia the pyramids.
Yes.
We had a stopover in Cairo.
Yes.
Pamoja alafu wanaenda Korea. To meet other.
Na wewe kama manager.
Other Mr. and Mr. Universities. Other Misters. Of the world.
Of the world.
Na wewe uko wapi?
Wewe uko wapi sasa hiyo?
Umeshika tu hizi desks.
Ako hapa mamlaka.
Mimi niko hapa tu nawaza. Alafu siwezi kuwa na Instagram kuangalia progress na stories.
Yes.
Na imagine tu. Kazi yangu tu ni kuimagine. So you can imagine what I was imagining.
Unaita Neto muna imagine na yeye.
Neto ni hapa buda. Ananiambia don't worry, Wahu loves you. Buda sema kuna kitu kama hiyo. Ameenda na Mr. University wa Kenya wakaya hapo. Alafu unajua unafikiria unajaribu kuimagine Mr.
USA
vile na unajua America ulikuwa na imagine wao ni wanoma. So ulikuwa unasema Mungu wangu.
Apende Mr. Italia.
I just started dating this girl. It was so good. Nimeangukia super. I think ameenda hivyo. Nilikuwa na mu-email. Akiwa huko na email naandika full paragraphs.
Ukisaidiwa na nani na Neto?
Kumkumbusha. Not to forget me. Okay? Namwambia remember the day. Remember the day I was slapped because of you. Unajua unajaribu
wewe umeandika kiparagraph.
Thanks, I landed safe. Talk to you soon.
Tayo nini iko kwa mind yako?
Mr. University.
You know I have not heard your story. Nataka kujua then what happened. Na vile libre. Unaongea naongea.
He says this thing. Let me tell you. When I met Monski, I was so crazy about him.
Yes.
Everybody in my family knew how crazy I am about this. So I could not see any other boy, there's no other boy.
I don't believe that.
Ulimsikia juju.
But I didn't believe that.
No,
Amenipa juju.
Nilikuwa hapo by then
Amenipa juju. Nimesha.
alikuwa amechizi.
Listen, when I went to Korea,
Yeah.
we were in Korea. Now the problem was...
You'll
Let
tell me that problem.
okay,
We need to take a break. With other Mr. Worlds. Wajua hata mimi nimeanza kuona Mr. Italia.
Una imagine Mr. Italia, mimi na imagine sasa Mr. Italia sina picture, I can
Guys.
only imagine so vile umemchora.
Mr. Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Mr. South Africa.
Yeah, wako hapo wote.
Na uko Daro.
Uko Daro tu hapo.
Umekwama hapa mamlaka. You can only imagine. We'll be right back.
I haven't been here in 20 years.
20 years.
Hapa. Hujapita hapa?
This was your route all the way mpaka huko.
This was the route.
Bro, nilikuwa natembea hivi usiku.
Yeah. But then welcome back. The story of Madenge.
yeah.
Story wako nazo kibao.
Manze, tulikuwa natembea hapa midnight. Mimi
Eh.
nikaenda kumcheki.
Yeah.
Nimebeba chocolate.
Was it that romantic?
Chocolate.
Eh.
Saa zingine nabeba ice cream, not chocolate. Saa zingine nabeba flour. Yani, she has no excuse by the way to say I'm not romantic. I did my
That
thing.
was then.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Like seriously,
What
bro.
happened?
I did my thing.
No,
I did my
no,
thing.
inafaa
Oh,
kuwa
unakuwa
continuous.
So I used to
Ah.
walk like this.
Yeah.
And then there was a very dangerous bridge there. I don't know if it's
Dangerous
still
bridge.
I used to cross dangerous bridges for you. I go-
Ask yourself this, Churchill.
Yeah.
Why was he trying to come to my room in the night?
Ulikuwa unapeleka Oreo usiku kwa.
Where's the daytime to bring? Why is he crossing dangerous places?
Alikuwa anakuja at
Mchana,
night.
it's okay. Yeah. why
Alikuwa
is-
anakuja usiku from mamlaka tu Chiromo.
In the night.
Hiyo ni love. Maze, wewe ni romantic.
Romantic.
Fast forward. Because hatujaongea hata juu ya music nini, hata tutaongea leo na feeling, hata tujaongea album. Okay, let's talk about your wedding in Naivasha. My goodness.
Wow, that was nice.
September 10th,
Let me tell you, I'll just say,
2005.
like, it was a very blessed day.
Yeah.
Like, nothing went wrong.
Yeah.
Unajua normally weddings vitu went wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing went wrong.
One or two small
Pale
minor,
kwa boat, what
minor
happened?
things.
Boat nothing. You're on time. You had
Ulikuwa
alikuwa
umevaa-
amevaa viatu kama
Sneakers. These are what
unajua
is it
pale
in
alikuwa
you?
anapandia boat was very steep. Angeenda na my high heels. So
have to
luckily,
buy sneakers.
yeah, she went with the to sneakers, and it was my idea by
It
the way.
was his idea for
Wow.
sure.
I'm like, come on,
The
I come.
boats.
That's
Doubt.
romantic.
Is
I'm
it
telling
really?
you, Buddha.
Very romantic.
Yeah, don't ever
Jamaa
say that I'm
wako
not
hapo,
romantic.
sawa.
Don't ever say I was like, babe, I want you to come.
Yeah.
Unajua ukiingia marriage ujui vile. And uelewi vile.
You enter your then you're like, Allah.
Allah. Allah. Mbona Mungu tunaombea? Allah. Tulichapa na marriage.
How has
In
it
the-
been by the way, Wahu? Hiyo kuchapa anasema.
Yeah.
Kwanza mko kwa industry the same.
Let me tell you, it's not easy. Like, no one tells you, okay, wanakuambianga, oh, you know, marriage is hard. But in your head, you're thinking, kwanza like him, I had dated him for 7 years. So I'm
7.
like, yeah, there's
So
nothing
like,
else.
At some point ulisikia kama umechoka.
Of course, by the time we're freaking 7 years, I'm like, what, my guy? What's going on? What's going on? We can go to
Unakuchokana
the
kidogo?
lady.
Kulikuwa na
date.
kuchokana kidogo kiasi. Na huyu hard headed huyu mwingine nini. But and then also tumeingia industry and it's new.
Yes.
Like to us it's new.
So you're trying to figure
So-
out the industry,
so
then you're trying to
there's
figure
pressure.
out the
Yeah.
marriage, you're trying to figure out everything.
Yeah.
Then Nameless became this big star.
Kubali yaishe.
Ni kweli?
Yeah, unajua alikuwa anaimba sitishiki akijaribu kuniambia hatishiki.
Bado
Alikuwa
sitishiki.
ametishika kiasi.
Bado
Alikuwa amestressika
sitishiki.
huyu jamaa ameomoka akiona hivi.
What used to get to me
Oh, okay.
is how he used to enjoy this attention, because of course chicks are giving chicks are, alafu you know Nairobi chicks are very fly.
Yeah.
They are very, very fly. As in, I can't even call, I'm like, yeah, that chick is fly.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Ilikuwa inamchokesha because I am showing love to my fans.
What's that?
Ni fans?
To show gratitude.
Vile ama leo wamekuja picha. That's love.
Na sasa zile za
Bumba ilikuwa ime deadly.
especially
Unajua hizo ndio ilikuwa hapo Juju. So manze, kafana nakwambia she loves your music. Tunamhug. Una smile naye.
Alikuwa ana enjoy too much.
Namhug. Thank you. Alafu wako hapo. Don't hug them. I'm like, but they're my fans.
I didn't say don't hug them.
Okay, hug
there's
them.
hugging and then there's hugging.
Kuna
Ile
zingine ulikuwa
nimeenjoy
unaangalia
sana
unaona,
yeye. Wacha zako.
When did he realize you are not a joke also? Because now you started scooping those awards. Sasa wewe pia una
I
shows.
don't know, when did you realize that I'm not a joke?
Okay, alisumbua. Akapale. Alipata pale tu awards hapa. Mama, okay, true. Mama awards. Anajua nataka kuongea mama awards.
Hebu niambie
Anataka kuongea mama awards.
First ever.
Mama.
Ever.
Ever.
Mama.
Yes.
Alikuwa anaitwa Mama Africa.
First ever mama.
Sasa alirevenge. Unajua vile nilikuwa napatiwa attention.
Yes.
Akapatiwa attention. Akaona sasa nita revenge. Everywhere we are going, attention iko
kwake.
Kwa juu ni mama.
Is that my fault?
That's what I was saying. Was it my fault when I was being shown love? It wasn't my fault.
Now how was it when
Ilikuwa
the
ngumu.
love moved?
Ilikuwa ngumu.
Ilikuwa hard.
Ilikuwa ngumu.
Na sasa hiyo kama hot kama
And
pesa.
by that time I'm still nameless. Kwanza jina imekuwa lakini all of a sudden
Mafans
wanakupatia kamera ku
umpige. Wapige picha.
Nameless mpiga. By then najihumble, nachukua simu napiga, nagoja aseme okay, ebu anachukua simu anasema okay, thanks, bye. Because things have shifted. Alafu unaona macho za watu ni design ya oi. Una feel their eyes. Ukitembea una feel wakisema wow.
Sasa you ameshine mother.
Wahu wako oh my god, oh yeah, thank you. Alafu unaona tu watu wengine wako tu. Wow. 1 year later, MTV
Awards.
Yeah, where
God
you were
akakam.
MC.
God came back and said Nameless. Please kuacha hivyo. Ukamshinda not 1, 2 awards. Please let's be clear on that.
I think they realized you needed kwa nyumba. You needed
nyumba
No, let me
balance,
tell you something.
equilibrium.
You needed to.
No, let me tell you, I was
Alafu
so
akawaga
happy.
moja,
Let me
yeah.
tell you, I was so happy.
He won. Yes.
Because that
It was a big
year,
night at
that
Kasarani,
1 year, first
MTV.
it was important for Kenya. That is great. It was very important that Kenya
It was
ali
important for my
represent.
home state.
But in the home state,
Yes.
I mean, thank you God.
He won.
Because alikuwa na catch.
Atakuwa na
Alikuwa na
saa.
Alikuwa na catch
Alikuwa
kwa
na
hiyo.
sack.
Cheki naitwa mashows. Kwa naitwa shows. Zingine nashinda, okay, I wish I could give you some of these shows.
Yes.
But it's me they want.
Sasa hiyo ndio ulitoa ile wimbo gani?
Sweet
Sweet love. Sweet love.
Sweet love.
Yeah, so I'm
Sweet
like,
love, yeah.
Aki, babe, I'm sitting there.
Piga ka
I
chorus
genuinely,
wewe. My sweet love.
and it's a feeling in my heart, feeling in my soul, feeling me up from my head to my sio kama mapenzi ya kawaida ni penzi siwezi kuelewa kabisa.
Hapo ndio ulikuwa nagoja pale.
Kanipe kisa hapo ndio naingilia. And now 16 years down the lane, man.
16 September.
16 September. I hope we are doing something special.
Yeah, we want to do something special.
Yeah.
We decided this year to celebrate this journey. We want to do an album. We
Yeah.
needed a bit of work even on ourselves.
Yeah.
To be honest, to work together. Unajua kuishi pamoja kwanza ni homework. Na degree. You need a degree.
Yes.
Kufanya kazi pamoja you need masters.
Yeah.
PhD pia. Proper.
Yeah.
So
Feeling.
Yeah. So we chucked Teamo first we did this love just to show, because the album is just about the different aspects of love.
Yeah.
So
highs
feeling,
and lows.
I mean, this love, the first song the songs we did together was to show the extremes.
Yeah.
And people received it well because they understood.
Yeah.
Kuna hiyo side poa ya love na kuna hiyo side ingine.
Yeah,
kichwa ma stress. Sio mangumi
ma stress ile.
Yeah, mangumi no. So now we did Teamo as our first one together. It was received really well and supported well. Thank you. Najua pia nyinyi mmesupport. Najua straight up.
Sinajaribu kugotea sasa ikihangivi utasikia hiyo ndio utatrend.
I know.
Au kunigotea.
Hiyo ndio the people will focus on that.
Wahu is Churchill
hanging. Yeah,
so it's the called feeling.
Yeah, so feeling was the one.
The album.
No.
The album is called
This is love.
But this love. But
This
feeling is the second collabo
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
We shot the whole of the song. We shot it in Nairobi University.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
An important
this
part
was a
of
big
our
part.
journey.
And it also, it's kind of like reflects a bit our story. Because nilipomita alikuwa saved girl.
Yeah.
Okay,
Still
bado niko
am
saved girl.
saved
Yeah.
Na mimi
girl.
nilikuwa the man of the world.
Yeah.
Mtu wa
Dunia.
Dunia.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, but we are tuko duniani, so sijui wanasema. Anyway, so that it kind of shows that process.
Yeah.
So after feeling tuna push join this challenge, usisahau.
Yeah.
Tunafanya
Tunafanya hii
saizi,
challenge,
tutafanya hii
tutafanya
challenge
hivi,
saizi.
hivi niko nayo.
Uko nayo?
Niko
I
nayo.
got you, I got you.
Hiyo ndio tunamaliza
Yeah,
nayo.
tunamaliza nayo by the way.
Yeah, so awesome. And this thing of working with Wahu, your wife, I think the greatest thing that has ever happened in our industry.
Wow,
It's
yeah.
awesome. And like you've said, Mazina nataka masters na
Inataka
PhD.
masters, but to be honest with you, it's also helping us.
It's helping.
Like we're getting really closer.
Yeah.
We understanding why we are different. Because before we never understood why we are different. You know, in any marriage,
Yeah.
we fight because we are different.
Yeah.
But now we are seeing the value of being different in a team. Unajua, not everyone can be a striker. Lazima kukuwe defender.
Yeah.
Na kukuwe striker.
Yes.
Na captain.
Yes.
So kasa hizi mimi ni captain.
Hey.
Okay? Yeah.
Excuse.
Tomiso and
Our girls there. Now
Teenagers.
Tumiso is 15, turning 15 in August.
yeah.
And Nyakeo is turning 8 as
Yeah.
well in August. Their birthdays are both in
Parenting
August.
journey, man.
How's that now? Watching your girl grow. to-
Beautiful. You know, Tumiso now is taller than me. She's
Yeah.
almost his height.
Yeah.
And just to remember, just the other day alikuwa hapa, nilikuwa na mbap,
Yeah.
changed diaper, and now she's got very strong opinions about life and what matters and what doesn't, and just engaging her on that intellectual level, it's amazing. It's challenging, but it's also amazing.
Do you think he's very protective
As a father,
to Tomiso?
yes.
Very.
He's very protective of her, and also there are some things Tumiso, but uzuri wake, uzuri wa Tumiso anaelewa. She's like, imagine, I know Dad is being protective.
Yeah.
The reason why he's ABCD, he doesn't want me to say this or post this or whatever. He's very.
He controls
he's
that.
not. Well, we discuss what she posts.
Uko very open.
We discuss what she posts
yeah.
because we are trying to guide her on this thing. So he talks to her, but anaelewa. I know you're not pissed off or trying to be strict for nothing.
Yeah.
It's because you're protective of
I think
her.
if the kids know that whatever you're doing, like punishment or what you're telling them on guidance, is because of a good thing.
Yeah, then it's
Then
all
they kind
good.
of understand. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bado watakuwa pissed, but sini life.
Yeah, cine life.
But most importantly, I think what you think has helped you guys stay this together, and you know, I like the synergies, man. The chemistry. Yeah.
I think there are many
Kuslap you up
things.
hapo mapema.
Ulislapiwa pale hivyo juu.
Whether you need to go for counseling for that thing.
That one has kept me.
Yeah. No, but I was going to say, I think the friendship, because we didn't meet when we were brands.
Yeah.
We met when we were here in campus,
Yeah.
hustling, trying to figure out things, you know.
Yeah, and
I liked him because he was Monsky, not because he was Nameless. Actually, if I had met him as Nameless, we would not have dated.
I don't think so.
We would
Bado
not have dated.
nimemchanganyisha by the way.
Babe, you'd have to work you'd have had to work very hard.
No, he needs to thank NATO.
He needs
Yeah,
to...
no, mimi nimemthank Neto. Nilimbaya mzinga jana. We are good now. I don't know what the problem is.
It's over.
You can't
It's
hold-
over.
You can't
It's
hold-
over.
But
We
straight
need
up,
to finish.
just to reaffirm with that, because we reflect on that and say, you know, we've had
Before we
our
dance.
things, yeah. But friendship, yeah.
Friendship.
The friendship.
That's awesome.
You know, when you're a friend to someone, you know, you kind of like understand and try to,
Yeah.
well, you try and understand them as a person.
Yeah.
So apart from everything else, we are parents, we are lovers, but we are friends.
Awesome. Now you can give him a hug.
I can't kiss him. Nyakeo will
Okay,
nini.
give him some love. You need to
I
dance.
know, but I gave him
Tumemaliza.
a love.
nilipatia
Just,
asubuhi.
yeah, we are good. Let's move on.
Unaona vile napufanywa?
Hey, who come? Let's dance.
Hey,
Let's
dance.
do
Hebu
the
tufanye-
feeling.
Let's do Tiamo.
No, feeling. We do feeling.
Feeling.
Yeah.
Tiamo hezi.
Let's do
Tiamo
feeling.
siezi.
Tiamo.
Wow.
Tiamo.
TikTok.
It's too hard for you.
You have enough charge,
Your
babe. Naona
TikTok-
simu yako
Hiyo TikTok
inakufa.
ndio nimeng'ang'anishwa hapa.
I know.
Feeling. This is a feeling. This is how we kill him.
Umepata? Unakumbuka?
Bro.
Yeah.
So we need.
Haya.
Are you gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Nini?
We are recording.
We are recording. Enda hapo.
Kuna mali tumeongelea kwa hizo beats. Nini mangoja hiyo ya?
Hiyo pato hapo ndio unaanza.
Baya show imeisha. Imeisha. Tumemaliza. Show imeisha bana.
It's over.
Next week basi.
Outro.
Twende. Hebu tu umerekodi. Wewe na wewe.